Pregnancy looks simple from the outside. A growing belly, a heartbeat on an ultrasound, a countdown to birth. But behind every pregnancy lies one of the most extraordinary biological processes on Earth, a coordinated symphony of cells, hormones, organs, and time. A journey where a single cell becomes a human being, where life begins. Every pregnancy starts long before conception. Inside the ovaries and testes, special cells undergo gametogenesis, the transformation of primordial germ cells into mature eggs and sperm through mitosis and meiosis. Eggs are huge, nutrient-rich cells. Sperm are tiny, fast, and built for one mission: reach the egg. Only one sperm will succeed, and that moment changes everything. Fertilization. Fertilization usually happens in the fallopian tube, not the uterus. Millions of sperm enter the vagina, but only a few hundred reach the egg. They undergo capacitation, a biochemical transformation that boosts their speed and energy. The egg is protected by two layers. The sperm's acrosome releases enzymes to break through. When one sperm finally reaches the egg, a surge of calcium hardens the outer shell, locking all other sperm out. Two sets of DNA merge. A new genome is formed. A zygote is born. Early development. The zygote divides rapidly: 2 cells, 4 cells, 8 cells. A compact ball called a morula. By day 4, it becomes a blastocyst, a hollow sphere with 2 cell types. Inner cell mass, the future embryo. Trophoblast, the future placenta. This tiny structure travels down the fallopian tube toward the uterus. Implantation. Around day 6 to 10, the blastocyst reaches the uterus and attaches to the endometrium. This is implantation, one of the most delicate steps in pregnancy. Many embryos never implant and are shed without the person ever knowing. If implantation succeeds, trophoblast cells burrow into the uterine lining and connect with the mother's blood supply. The placenta begins to form, the organ that will sustain life for the next 9 months. Hormones. Once implantation occurs, the body shifts into a new hormonal state. 3 hormones dominate. Progesterone stabilizes the uterine lining and prevents contractions. Estrogen stimulates blood flow and organ growth. HCG signals the body to maintain pregnancy and is detected by pregnancy tests. These hormones transform nearly every organ in the body: the heart, lungs, kidneys, and even the brain. Embryonic development. The first 8 weeks are the embryonic period, when all major organs begin to form. This is the most sensitive stage. Teratogens can cause severe malformations or disrupt development. Cells organize into 3 layers: ectoderm, brain, nerves, skin; mesoderm, heart, muscles, bones; endoderm, lungs, liver, intestines. The heart begins beating around week 5. The neural tube closes. Arms and legs appear. The embryo is only a few millimeters long, yet its blueprint is complete. Fetal development. From week 9 to birth, the embryo becomes a fetus. This is the stage of massive growth and organ maturation. The brain expands and forms billions of connections. The lungs develop alveoli and surfactant. The digestive system begins practicing swallowing. Bones harden. Skin forms layers. The placenta becomes a biochemical factory. By the 3rd trimester, The fetus responds to light, sound, and touch. How the mother's body is transformed. Pregnancy reshapes the entire body. Blood volume increases by up to 50%. The uterus expands from the size of a pear to the size of a watermelon. The diaphragm rises. The heart works harder. The immune system adjusts to tolerate the fetus. Hormones affect mood, appetite, and sleep. Every organ participates in sustaining the developing life. Preparing for birth. As the fetus reaches full term, around 40 weeks, the body prepares for labor. The cervix softens. Hormones shift. The uterus begins practice contractions. The fetus positions itself head down. Birth is the final step of a 266-270-day journey, the transformation of one cell into a human being.